Hey, this is Steven from TheLegitPC, and welcome to my Game of the Quarter review. I did 3 games this quarter, and I reviewed all 3 of them. I have Dark Souls 2, Wolfenstein The New Order, and Watch Dogs. So now here you see a picture of the lineup. These are in no particular order. Like I said, Watch Dogs, Dark Souls 2, and Wolfenstein. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip to the order that I believe that they should be in and go ahead and talk about it. Okay, so now you see the order, and you see it hasn't really changed. This, again, is in no particular order. I think that they all, for the first time in a while, I think that they all kind of tied. They each have their own, goods and bads. Wolfenstein and Dark Souls 2 both don't have super strong online play, but Watch Dogs does. Watch Dogs, its online play is what saves it. But of course, like you saw in my review, Watch Dogs would have swept the competition here, but it was very, very poorly executed, poorly optimized for PC and what I saw for Xbox and all the other consoles, but very so for PC. I had to play at low quality settings on pretty good hardware, and it was just kind of a bad experience, and also the campaign kind of dragged on and started to get boring. Now, I think honestly, if it had to be down to the wire, I would say that Wolfenstein has the best graphics quality, but probably Dark Souls 2 would probably take the win because of just its a little bit of online play, the single player, but it falls short. There's no story, anything like that. But it seems like something that, I would play it with the standard controller, or even with, an arcade stick. An arcade stick would even be fun, but you can't actually look around. So I guess the arcade stick's out. So, something to go in with a Xbox 360 controller and really mess around. But I thought that you don't really get too much out of it. You just kind of die in hours and hours. You don't really get anywhere. And especially with, the extremely long playthrough of almost like, from what I've asked from friends, about 40 hours. So, Watch Dogs was supposed to sweep, but it didn't really do so. Wolfenstein had a lack of multiplayer. Multiplayer would have been awesome in that game. Absolutely awesome. I can't remember if they had it in their previous games. I can't really remember. I didn't really play them. I had a friend that was pretty big into the Wolfenstein games, but I never really was too much until I, played this game. It's really, really good. So, story, I would probably say Wolfenstein by far. Very, very entertaining game. But, if you want to play something for the story and then be done, you'll probably get more out of Wolfenstein than Watch Dogs. Because Watch Dogs that needs a lot of patches. But even Wolfenstein, with its really good graphics, it had a lot of different glitches. Like, it was an OpenGL and didn't use DirectX. It had like weird artifacts, like white boxes popping up, and on the loading screen, the loading Wolfenstein logo would disappear and just be a purple texture outline, which is not too great to see either. But it played smooth as butter, and the graphics were awesome. Everything was awesome. So, really kind of a throw up here. It all depends on what really you're looking for. You're looking for, open world, kind of more, cars, GTA style. You're probably going to want to go with Watch Dogs, but you need to have a good PC. This will not run on a crappy PC. My PC is really good, and it still didn't run very good. If you're more into kind of the open world, but more kind of linear style, then you want to go with Dark Souls 2, where it's open world, but not too much open. There's pathways you have to walk through, this and that. And then if you're into the traditional game, campaign game, almost like, Thief or, Bioshock type style, you're probably going to want to go with Wolfenstein. So they each have their own things that they bring to the table. I thought that they were all still kind of fell short of my expectations. Wolfenstein with its little bit of glitches, Watch Dogs with its terrible optimization, in Dark Souls with not too much story, but you could go and find lore elsewhere, so I guess it comes back there. So which one am I probably going to remember? It's probably going to be Dark Souls and Wolfenstein. Watch Dogs will probably fall to the wayside, especially with hopefully the well-executed upcoming Tom Clancy, The Division should probably blow it out of the water. Alright, so thank you for watching, and sorry I didn't have a definitive answer for you like I usually have, but it was just kind of like, it was just kind of really blurry for me. I thought, especially when there's like only 3 really for the quarter. Alright, so yeah, I guess that's it. So I mean, you can take away from this review, anything that I said. If you take anything away from it, that's good. Like I said, sorry I didn't have a definitive answer, but if you like this video, please subscribe for more videos like it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, peace, and see you guys later.